let me first jump into our agenda. It won't be in all of this. We'll break this into modules, but we're gonna talk about terminology, business continuity overview, some of the business continuity failures, which is a big thing to understand if you're new to this, or even if you've been around this for a while. We're going to look at high level of the business impact analysis. We'll have a plan development module that will get into it and kind of how we can use exercises on that. So Tony, let me pause for a minute, and I want to give people some of your background, Tony, and specifically how you got started in the electric sector, who mentored you along the way, and how that impacted you. I think it'll help folks understand you're a lot like them, maybe farther down the road in some cases, but maybe if you give us a little bit of your background before we jump into the content, that'd be great.
Thank you. So I had the opportunity to join the legacy company of the corporation I ended up retiring from, and during that period of time, I had the opportunity to work in a number of different organizations: operations, dispatch, engineering. Had the opportunity to work with a couple of individuals, one in particular that even back in the 1980s was talking about the emergency management role within utilities, talking about emergency operations centers. He visited a number of locations, and he would bring that information back and he would share it with me because it was of great interest. And when you talk about that, you're talking about the ability to have an organization, a subset within some type of an emergency response group that is helping coordinate. And that's really what we see today. We see private and public sectors that are creating emergency operations centers, EOCs, where they basically help coordinate mutual aid coming from out of state, private public partnerships. And this is something of great interest, especially as utilities are faced with staffing restraints, budget restraints. Gives them the opportunity to coordinate much more better response, a more robust response than they would be able to coordinate if they weren't able to reach out and engage so many different people in that group. And it's just something that I've enjoyed working with. And then after 9/11, it was an issue where it became very obvious to utilities, just like other corporations and other sectors, that it was very important to start embracing some of the emergency management methodologies. One of those being business continuity, making sure that you had a team that was thinking about what could fail, and if it did fail, what you could do to be prepared for it, what plans you could put into place, what exercises you can do. And it's really something that I've engaged with. I've embraced it, and I also enjoy helping others in my consultant role to be prepared and also to work on those type of plans.